What's up everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, March 21st. Now in today's video is a pretty important video because we're going to be talking about a new ordinal collection called Runestone. Now Runestone is fairly new, within the past month, and this was airdropped to holders who owned 3 or more inscriptions. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but right now the price of this is around 0.05 Bitcoin. So it's roughly $3,000 or possibly more than that. So why are people sweeping these up by the minutes, and why do you think that this can actually do really well in the near term? Well, at the very end of the video, I'm going to share with you my perspective if this is something that you should buy right now or wait until later. But I'm going to share with you why people are owning these runestones, because they're going to be airdropped a ton of different things. So let's go and look into this, and let's see into new milestones and new record-breaking stats that Runestone has begun. So by supporting this channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct message, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So let's talk about who ended up creating the runestones and airdropping them to holders. Now the person, his name is Leonidas. Leonidas is the builder behind Ord.io, which is a great website, a great service that allows people to see what new ordinals are being inscribed within the Bitcoin Layer 2 blockchain. But here are 10 reasons that he says to love the runestone. So number 1 and 2 are really important. No pre-sale, no team allocation, which means that there are no whales or no manipulators or no team members that have a specific amount of these runestones that later on they could just dump on you, making you exit liquidity. That is not the case here, so that's really awesome to see. They rewarded the people that are ordinal OGs, which are people who own 3 or more inscriptions, or people who are just part of the first ordinal NFTs that were out there. It's also being considered the Solana phone of Bitcoin. I will talk about that in a little bit. 100% volunteer initiative, largest ordinals airdrop ever, which is true, mined largest Bitcoin block ever, which is true, and pioneering the free and fair meta. Mission is to be the top meme coin. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And exposure to the upcoming Runes protocol. So let's go and look into the sales. So remember, this was airdropped to free for holders who own 3 or more inscriptions and also ordinal OGs. From literally $0 free to around 0.05 Bitcoin is pretty substantial. And within the market cap that we're seeing right now, it's around $404 million as of March 20th. So that was just yesterday. Now let's look at the stats. Let's look at the record-breaking stats from Runestone, because right now Runestone is considered 4th place of the largest market cap next to major blue chips such as CryptoPunk, which is number 1, Node Monkeys, which is number 2, that's another great Bitcoin ordinal collection, and number 3, Bored Ape Yacht Club, one of the OGs of Ethereum. And right now, we may be witnessing that Runestone is soon going to flip the market cap of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Keep in mind, Bored Ape Yacht Club has been around for a few years. Runestone has only been around for roughly 1 month. How crazy is that? Now let's talk about that whole thing around the Saga Solana phone and why Runestone may be the next new Solana Saga phone, but of the Bitcoin ordinal space. So Solana Saga phone, if you own one of those or have a pre-sale, own Genesis 1 or soon to be Genesis 2 next year in 2025, you're gonna be airdropped a ton of things from, tokens, meme coins, NFTs, you name it, you're gonna be airdropped those things. So the phone pretty much pays for itself, and all you have to do is just hold on to it for life, in perpetuity. The same thing could be said around the runestone. So if you own one of these runestone ordinals right now in your wallet, either if it's Xverse or your Magic Eden Bitcoin wallet, well, basically you're going to be airdropped a ton of things as well, as long as you hold it. So here are a few examples of what Bubblegum had to say around these airdrops. So one thing is going to be airdropped for sure is the Runestone token. I think people are calling this the meme coin of the ordinal space. Then Zbit, the token by Bitcoin Machine. And then Event on Bitcoin. RNS, another token. Merle, another token. A free mint by Stranger Salem. And then we also have airdrop of 20,000 NFTs specifically for randomized people who own these Runestone ordinals. Then we also have Ordashef, And then we also have Bitcoin Warrior Ord, and then an airdrop of Orda keys, all just because you own this specific runestone. Now, another thing you could benefit is that you could have minted this for free, which is the Prophecy. This is in collaboration with Pizza Ninjas and also Runestone. So it was completely free mint. All you had to do is pay for the gas fee, which was roughly around 14 to 15 US dollars, but you know, they charge in Bitcoin. So basically you would just pay for that and you would be given these for around 0.0004 Bitcoin. So it's roughly around $30 or more. So you basically would be profiting off of this. But I even seen this go as high as around 8 or 9. So that's pretty cool. So people have been taking their profits, but also we've been seeing major accumulation, roughly around 53 or pending buys right now as I'm recording. So let's talk about that Runestone token. So this is something that Leonidas said around the Runestone token that's going to be airdropped to people who own these specific Runestone Ordinals. So this is the ladder that Runestone must climb to accomplish its goal of bringing the largest meme coin in the world to the largest blockchain in the world. So right now they have a current market cap of around 400 million, which marks them in 11th place in terms of meme coins. This is across all meme coins, across all blockchains. Solana, we're talking about Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, you name it. That's what this Runestone coin or meme coin that's going to be airdropped to these Runestone Ordinal holders is trying to achieve. And if this is the case, if this is the only meme coin that we know of so far that's going to dominate in the ordinal space, this could potentially flip many of these, even be a potential danger to Dogecoin. You're hearing it on this channel right now, my personal perspective. So the question is, you stayed until the end of the video, you're wondering, should you be buying into this? Should you buy now or buy later? Because once these meme coins or this token of Runestone is going to be airdropped to Runestone Ordinal holders, maybe what we're going to see is a quick consolidation to the downside. In other words, when the token is going to be airdropped to these holders, you will see a liquidation of this actual floor price. But also, there could be another opportunity to buy these runestones at a dirt cheap discount, and also possibly buy the tokens on a dirt cheap discount. So really, you can maybe possibly buy one right now and speculate. I wouldn't be buying 30, I wouldn't be buying 20 because it's so much money in terms of US dollars, but to speculate on just one of these, possibly for around 3,000 or more dollars, it could be worth that chance. But we don't know how many Runestone tokens are gonna be airdropped to each one of these Runestone Ordinal holders. But I do think as a conclusion in the statement, I think that the Runestone meme coin is going to flip a lot of those different meme coins that you saw in that chart in the previous slide. So really, you have to evaluate for yourself, what is really worth it? Are you gonna buy the dip after the release of the meme coin airdrop? Or are you gonna buy these runestones now and not risk that chance? And maybe you're buying into something like a Solana Saga phone really early on, and sooner or later, the floor price of these aren't gonna be around 0.05, maybe they're gonna be much higher. So those are my thoughts. This is just my opinion, it's not financial advice. So let me know your thoughts down below, what you plan to do around the runestone, and what your thoughts are around the floor price. Is it undervalued or overvalued? Well, I can't wait to read those comments down below. So as always, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls regarding all Bitcoin Ordinal collections, especially Runestone, with our personal trades. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.